visiting some family. Had a fantastic time. Saw my brother and a few other friends in his area that I hadn't seen in a little while. Very, very cool. Had a lot of fun. Ate a lot of good food. Smoked a decent amount of high-quality cannabis. My brother is in the cannabis industry, like professionally, legally above the board. So you know, we were whew, it was a nice relaxing weekend. Watched a lot of Bar Rescue when we weren't out and about. We just had Bar Rescue, John Tapper yelling at bad restaurant owners on the TV. I've never watched Bar Rescue before, but I am absolutely sold now. I'm absolutely sold. Milo, you leave Kitty alone. Milo? He's not listening to me, the cat. He knows I'm talking to my computer. I'm watching you, Milo. I gotta change those litter boxes, don't I? God damn it. Well, I'll do that later. Anyway, testing out a different setup today. Just for Axie. I am running Axie and streaming it on my stream computer. I'm not using my 2-computer setup. The janky second computer was really not agreeing with Origin. It kept crashing. Not because it was like unable to run it, but because of some kind of like deep level motherboard error or something. You know what I mean? It was just like some weird shit. So I'm running it all on one computer. I think this works. Endless, you know, journey of me having a stream setup that works. But I think this one was a pretty easy fix. We're actually streaming this game on a computer that has no... By the way, I just switched to multi-stream, so if I missed anybody, my bad. Hello to Purple in the Twitch chat. Good to see you. My bad if anyone said hi on YouTube or Facebook, I might have missed it. But yeah, basically running this game on my computer that I stream from, which has no graphics card. It's onboard like CPU graphics or whatever that is. I don't even know how that works, where there's no graphics card. So I'm impressed it runs. Because my second computer is usually what I run the game on. But I just decided to run it on one computer today just to kind of see. And it seems like it works fine, you know? Even though I have 2 computers, I'm just using one. It seems like it works. Origin seems like it really runs at a very low, like, computer demand footprint. I don't know, you know, the processing power. Like, I mean, it's built for the phone primarily. I'm just watching the cats fight. They just started chasing each other around when I went live. So yeah, basically I streamed, what, 2 days ago, right before I left, like the morning I left. And it was fun. Like, I was really getting excited about Origin, but the game just wasn't running properly. Like, it kept exiting mid-match, and then I was basically losing turns and then losing the game. So I wasn't able to, like, really, like, you know, do my thing. But I was really enjoying the game. And so hopefully, you know, I'm going to use this as a test. If it ends up having some issues, I'm okay with it. It's not going to be, like, devastating. Like, oh, no, my plans for the day are ruined. You know, I'm kind of expecting things to go wrong, but I think it might just work. So give me 1 minute. We'll jump into the arena. I've just been learning the game. We're Chick 3. You know, really climbing those ranks. Where am I right now? I'm top 10,000. I guess that's something. Ryan in number 1. Look at this guy. First challenger. Very impressive. Yeah, you know, I'm not too worried about the leaderboard right now. There's a lot of random stuff in the top 20 when I looked a couple days ago. Some Axie Classic? Nah, just Origin. I mean, I don't really know the point of playing Classic anymore. But Origin we're going to be playing here. I just need to get a tissue. My nose is running. Give me 1 second. What's up, Grars? How's it going, man? How's your Axie going? You're playing V2 to buy V3 Axies? That makes sense. I've been very happy. I put $100 into Axie last week after I got my paycheck for the week or for the whatever, you know. And I bought the team you're looking at. I already had the bird. This is actually my most classic bird. This is the FLUX bird. This bird was part of my highest ranking classic team, which is a coincidence. It's the classic anemone team bird, but with a razor bite mouth. It's the Indes bird, except with razor bite. It's actually been working pretty well. But the idea mainly was the Scaly Lunge, which has been fun to play with. Honestly, the main thing is just getting Axie Origin working in the stream setup. I was having some issues with my setup, so I've adjusted things. I think it'll be good now. If I can stream for, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, however long, and we don't like go crashing and having lag and whatever, if it just works, then I'm pretty happy. It wasn't lagging last time. It was just like exiting randomly, so I've changed a few things. It works perfectly on my phone, though. I must have played at least 20 games just over this weekend, which is a great sign. Like, no earnings, no crypto, whatever, you know what I mean? I was just like traveling for the weekend, we drove like up to where my brother lives, hanging out there. Like, I was just playing on my phone because it was like, yeah, this is something I can do. I'll play some games. Like, I was really just playing it because it was a fun game, Like, Axie Origin. Yeah, so I'm happy things are so affordable. But yeah, I have no time for Classic, so I'm definitely Origin only at this point. I still continue to say what I've been saying. Classic, Axie Classic should be a legacy format like Smash Bros. Melee. I think it makes total sense. Axie Classic can be the Smash Bros. Melee of Axie. Real ones will know. You can still have some tournaments. But I don't know. Maybe people just don't have enough energy to keep up with all that. Anyway, I guess let's just see. Let's just jump into a match. I mean, there's not that much to do. I mean, I could buy more Axies. I could put together some other teams. I still got like half of the money that I put in for just kind of having fun buying stuff. I still got some money, to buy Axies with. So we have options, but I don't think I've maxed this team out. Even like just out of the last couple games I played on my phone, I felt like I lost maybe 2 of my last 5 due to mistakes that were pretty easily avoidable. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on the sound levels. The sound effects can be so loud. So loud. Okay. They defended while I was adjusting my settings. They played Sakura, okay. So right away after Sakura, that has no shield, right? Which one has it? Who has Sakura? It's you. There's no shield on that. Yeah, so what I can do is go in right away on some attacks. The problem is Pigeon Post is really counterproductive against Sakura in front. I could Cattail Pumpkin and just start things out kind of slow and steady and build up. I don't know if I want a Pigeon Post. I don't know if I want to let them target back here. I don't want to give them more options. So I'll taunt and defend. And then let's try to get a double Scaly Spear next turn. Triple Goda Beasts are pretty good right now. What's up, Cloud? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of double Goda, triple Goda teams when I was looking at some top 20 stuff before I left for the weekend. We can look at the top 20. We can pull stuff up on stream. I can go to the website. I'm happy to look at some of the top teams. Honestly, I'm still in the sort of troubleshooting phase, just making sure Axie Origin runs properly on my computer and all that. I had to make some slight adjustments to the setup, but I think we're good to go. So I'm looking forward to digging into the strategy stuff. I've been theory crafting and paying attention, on the side of my personal life. I've been keeping an eye on stuff. I haven't been able to go as fully obsessed over just like what team, how to play it. Part of me has still been kind of just working out like that's why I'm calling it like Axie Origin warm-up. That's why it's warm-up part 2. Once I'm like done thinking about all this extra stuff around the game, I can really dig my brain into it. But yeah, they're throwing those Godas at me. This is where once I pull Lotus can actually remove the Void from my deck, remove 1 curse card. So I think Lotus actually is pretty good in this current meta we're dealing with. I think I'm going to go for a Mavis play. I got to do some stuff. Bubble Maker up front. Curved Shield. I'm just going to go fully defensive here. Retain the Tiny Dino. Charge this up. Tiny Dino is jumping out to me as one of the strongest cards in the team based on my first few dozen matches. Tiny Dino definitely jumping out at me a little bit. Alright, Dual Blade and Incisor. So I get bleed, they get bleed. They do no damage. Confused, a little bit of damage. So they're running a lot of curses. It's a pretty heavy curse build with the Goda and the Confused. So I can play Lotus and remove one of those curses, which I will do. We'll take some bleed damage. That'll be well worth it. And then Scaly Spear is free thanks to the Raven. Raven seems like a really strong card. The value, basically get 2 cards for 1 energy as long as they don't kill the bird. And if they kill the bird, then they're spending energy. So let's Lotus. Remove one of those curses from the deck. Hopefully it's going to remove the... hopefully it removes the Void. And then Confused. Hit him with a Confuse in their deck. Scaly Spear because it costs 0. And then either Tiny Dino or Razor Bite or Hair. I can Hair and it's almost as much damage as Tiny Dino, but then this keeps retaining. The key to Tiny Dino is once it builds up its power, it stays at that higher power level, like when you redraw it. When you redraw Tiny Dino, it stays juiced up. So that's where, like, it's an interesting tempo decision. Like, when do you cash in on Tiny Dino? Okay, they get the free energy from Kotaro. But they don't kill the Mavis, which is what they wanted to do, I think, was kill the Mavis. So my energy ramp is pretty good. I'm hoping I draw Axie Kiss. This could be perfect. Yeah, I drew it because it was still in my deck. I thought so. So I can Axie Kiss to kill the Mavis and shut them down from ramping. And then I still have enough to actually kill their plant, potentially. Unless they defended. I don't think they played any defense there. I can also Eggshell, which is super dank. So... But I think we do want to kill this Mavis to stop them from ramping. I think that's the play. So I think this is right. So Axie Kiss, kill Mavis. Eggshell because they have a lot of health on that guy. Oh, they were defended. Okay, in that case, well, I definitely want a Tiny Dino for 0. It's just a given. And then I guess I'm going to actually Curve Spine. Or I could Bone Sail. Pigeon Post won't kill. I don't want to give him the blackmail. I think Curve Spine is the play on the Taunting Bird. I've been really happy with Curved Spine as a card. Curved Spine has been exceeding expectations. Pumpkin and Bone Sail are nice with a card draw. Very nice, but Curved Spine... Curved Spine, and then I don't have it right now on the team, but Sticky Goo I really liked when I was playing with it before, you know, like a few months ago, but I haven't tried Sticky Goo yet this time around. But Curved Spine, though. The ability to put bleed on them... It's pretty good at the beginning, and it's even better later in the match. When you're in the 1v1 with Axie Kiss and Curve Spine, potentially. Then it's just, well, they're on different axes, but... No, wait, are they? No, they're on the same one. Yeah, this guy, if he's the last one standing, Curve Spine and Axie Kiss, I mean, you can have them taking 30 damage to themselves every time they play a card. Okay, no taunt. Still not paying as much attention as I could to, you know, if they're shielding or not, but I have the double spear. So I don't actually have to use both spears here. I could Cattail and then spear the beast. Or I can just spear and then Bubble Maker. I don't really want a Cattail, do I? I don't know if that makes sense. I could Cattail Bubble Maker. I mean, I want to play the second Scaly because, you know, I have them both in my hand. Which doesn't even happen that often. But the weird thing about the Scaly Spear is I have 2 of them on the team. I rarely get them both on the same turn, but it still seems worth it. Just occasionally getting to double up seems really good. And even when I don't, like, it's just 65 damage for 1 energy. It's fine, you know? Like, there's no drawback. I've been liking Scaly Spoon. Okay, I think we're pulling pretty far ahead now. 3 versus 2. My bird does have bleed. But their plant is dead. I can keep cursing them now, use Confused again. I want another Mavis. I'll probably play the other Mavis. I could also Mavis up front for defense instead. I don't know. Lotus here might be good. I don't know if I actually have any curses left in my deck, though. Maybe not. Razor Bite is a given. I could just go Confused, Hair, Razor Bite. Just go like full aggro. I don't know. Confused, Razor Bite, Mavis is jumping out at me. Then they kill the plant, but then we're so far ahead. Get the heal on the bird, which is huge. I could Lotus, Hair, or Mavis. They're all viable. I don't know, man. Hair seems so good because they're just going to be almost dead. I don't need to Mavis. I don't need to ramp. Once I kill the beast and I have a 2v1 against their reptile, this shouldn't be able to 2v1. This is a pretty awkward 1v2 Axie. I think. They can't even kill the plant? Okay, we're chilling. Death Mark is 15 damage when the opponent spends... Who? I didn't ask. I didn't ask what Death Mark was. I wasn't asking. Why? Did I say it wrong or what? I can't kill the beast. I should have used Lotus. I didn't realize I still had these in my hand. This is not the way I wanted this turn to go. That draw was so awkward. I mean, whatever. If they're not playing attack cards with Death Mark, then they're not attacking me, so it's fine. The point is, like, it's almost like a form of reflecting, right? If they have Bleed and they have Death Mark, every attack they use, if they have one Axie left, does 30 damage to themselves. Unless it's a 2-energy attack, and then it would do more. I said they can take 30 damage when playing cards when combined with Bleed. They can. I was correct. That's absolutely true. Alright, But clearly you are indicating they don't always take 30 damage every single card. To which I would just say, okay, I guess you're technically correct. To be fair, I actually thought it was all cards, not just attack cards. So I was slightly misinformed. The thing that fucked me up was Axie Kiss. I thought it was when their HP was below 50%. I didn't realize Axie Kiss, Jesus Christ, Axie Kiss was activating when I have less than 50%. I was like, oh. Definitely easy to misread some of these cards. Alright, here we go. Just yeet them. And start the session with a dub. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're still a very low rank, but hey, I've been working on it. I mean, hey, we're top 10,000, I guess. Apparently getting out of egg makes you top 10,000. Getting out of egg makes you top 10,000. So yeah, I feel like this team plays pretty well. You know what I mean? I feel like on the basic level, this team functions pretty well. Let's try again. Look at this weird shit. Remove up to 2 secrets in the target. Arco. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Goda. I don't know. I feel like the Goda meta is definitely counterable. I feel like the Goda meta is certainly counterable. Like, it's not... I don't think Goda is that strong. It's just, like, a pretty easy thing to look at and be like, I'm gonna buy one of those. You know what I mean? You see someone with multiple Godas, you're like, yeah, Goda looks strong. You know what I mean? I don't think it's actually that strong, really. Okay, no defense cards at all, so I guess I'm just going to do the most damage I can without using Tiny Dino. I could Cattail and Taunt up front. They don't even have any, like, targeting, really. Yeah, they literally don't. I can just play Razor Bite for a little more damage. Like, they actually don't have targeting at all. So, we'll just go in with the damage. A Robin, not a Mavis. I kind of forget what Robins do. I forget what Robins do. Mavis takes away energy. Robin... Well, it gives you leaves or feathers or something? Yeah, something like that. Alright, I have both Scaly Spears. This could be a kill. Do I want to use this Pigeon Post and reduce their draws as well? I don't know. Let's start with the Spears. Oh, yeah. So I could use Pigeon Post as well, save Tiny Dino, kill their plant, and then they have to start thinking about blackmailing. They already have Egg anyway, so Pigeon Post... Or they can have Egg, you know, so Pigeon Post is fine. I mean, there's other cards available, but you pretty much have to go for the kill when you can in that kind of spot. You might sometimes leave them alive if they have, like, Bleed with 15 health or something. You can, like, leave them alive, but generally with the revenge cards and all that, you want to be eating Axies early on. Hare and Little Owl. Okay, yeah, we're, oh, post-fight. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, we're way ahead. I thought they weren't gonna even kill it. Okay, so they have a Robin up front blocking me from hitting. But I can Axie Kiss to get around that if I want. I could Axie Kiss the bird and then double defend on the mid because they can't target. This thing will die at the end of the turn anyway. Yeah, I think that's right, honestly. Let Tiny Dino charge up one more time. So just do damage in the back. Bone Sail, Curved Spine. Scar is fucking useless. Like, this card is so... It's just like... It's not a bad card, because at least it costs 0 and kind of does something. But it's so rough, I feel like. It's just so rough. I feel pretty good about this position, but we'll see. Okay, they shuffle a Daze. Hoping I can draw Lotus. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage to themselves in the process. Not really doing that much damage to me. Seems pretty fine. Tiny Dino is so insane now for the rest of the match. That's the thing. It could be even better if I had banish stuff, so I could draw Dino and Spear more often, you know, with some banishes, but... I don't know. The Spear is really not even... I mean, I like Scaly Spear a lot. It's not like... I don't know. It's interesting. Alright. So yeah, again, just taking advantage of them not having targeting, plus just getting maximum value from Tiny Dino. I could Eggshell Curved Spine if I wanted. That's the most damage I can do anyway. Or I could Eggshell Bubble Maker for more defense. Curved Spine, they take more. Bubble Maker, I defend more. Both seem good. I'm actually going to Bubble Maker. I like Curved Spine, but the bubbles are so strong. It tells them what we did, of course, but the bubbles are so strong. Yeah, they're going to blackmail now, which makes sense. I mean, I knew that was coming. They could have egged anyway. I don't know. Blackmail is kind of an iffy card. Or Pigeon Post. Like, I'm not sure. Sometimes it can be really good. Sometimes it just makes their life easier. Pigeon Post's a little bit of a weird one. And now I'm going to keep drawing it, of course. Yeah, like, see, this is an example. Pigeon Post hasn't been the best for me in this spot. I would love to kill their mech. But it's like, I got it. I'm going to play it. Targeting's all messed up with Taunt right now anyway. I guess they got to fix that. They shouldn't be able to kill my mid here. They don't have any crazy stuff set up. Just Pigeon Post not really working in my advantage here. I mean, they would have had egg anyway, probably. So it's fine. But a little bit iffy. It's pretty crazy. I don't want to jinx it. But I'm streaming this game on a computer with no graphics card. And it actually looks pretty good. This is a good computer in a lot of ways, but it doesn't have a graphics card. This is my work computer that I decided I wouldn't bother putting a graphics card in. Like, it's kind of funny I can stream this game on this computer. Okay, they gave me a blackmail. Ugh, these draws, dude. I mean, Longsword, kill the bird. Longsword, Razor Bite, kill the mech. Can they kill me back? Like, maybe? I could put my Mavis in front is what I can do. So, Fallen Longsword... should I just kill the mech? They're not going to be able to kill both of my Axies, and I'll kill them back after. We're not in Blood Moon yet. Oh, duh. They have Taunt anyway. I can't kill anything. Oh, duh. Should I blackmail? I guess I'll blackmail. I don't like the way this is going. I'm a little nervous. Pigeon Post has definitely been counterproductive for me here. I could have killed their mech turns ago. Again, they still might have had the eggshell anyway. The bubble keeps my bird alive. What? How does that do 80? Oh, he has some kind of runes. Can I kill him anyway? I was going to say, I thought the bubble would keep me alive over using Curved Spine that other turn. Shit, so I can't quite kill them both, can I? Is the bird going to die from this? Like, I don't think so. Oh, wait, it's that way. Oh, my God. I did the cards in the wrong order. I'm falling apart right at the end. That's okay, though. Do I have less than 50%? I don't. Oh, my God. I'm doing things in the wrong order. God damn it. Oh, god damn. Not like this, bro. Pigeon Post absolutely Letting them keep their mech alive all the way to here. Are they gonna kill me? I have no shields. I'm dead. Oh no, dude. Oh man. That seemed winnable. That seemed winnable. Fucking goddamn. I thought I was way ahead in the middle. Something went wrong there. I can't. I thought Bubble should have kept my bird alive, I thought. God damn. I think I could have just... If I hadn't played... I didn't even see Taunt that last turn. I was freaking out. If I hadn't played the Tiny Dino first, I needed to play the other 2 cards first. I might have won from that ending position. God damn it. It's so easy to make little mistakes at the end of the game and, like, not get it. Dude. It's so easy to make little mistakes at the end and just not get it. Damn, bro. Up against a starter team, this should be fine. This should be fine. I could Bone Sail, or I can just Mavis. I think this is a good Mavis. I mean, they do have some targeting. Okay, let's Mavis. Scar. Make sure I draw a Tiny Dino as early as possible. That's the best use for Scar, is to draw a Tiny Dino earlier. I think that's the best use. They're summoning a Hollow. Okay. Eggshell can one-shot the Hollow, which is pretty good. Eggshell, Bubble Maker, Curved Spine, Sirius, maybe. Keep the Tiny Dino in hand. I mean, this makes a lot of sense. We have Taunt, Defense. I had less energy than I thought. I can't play Bubble Maker. Only 2 energy on turn 3. I probably would have played Bubbles over Bleed, but I forgot. I only had 2 energy. So many little things. So many little things. Yeah, they go after my bird pretty good. They've got a lot of damage through there. But here's my big ramp now, right? I got the Mavis, 0 cost Scaly Spear. Cattail is huge in this spot. Stop him from targeting the bird. Pigeon Post is a little more interesting with Bubba on the back. I don't know, though. If I do all my damage, I can just kill their plant. That might be the play. Are you defended? No defense. Yeah, he's got to hit him twice more. And then don't give him Pigeon Post, or don't give him Blackmail, because I want to get them out of Aquatic Baby Zone. But then I can't kill their plant if I don't use Pigeon Post, huh? Sheesh. Oh, they're dead on that one hit. I thought there was one more. Sometimes these cards, I like think they're going to do less or more damage than they do. I'm not sure what I'm misinterpreting, but okay, maybe... Did they have Fragile or something? I don't know what that was. I thought I was going to do a little less damage. Okay, no taunt. No taunt. It's the only thing. No taunt. Puff. Puff. Okay. So we can take them out of Aquatic Baby mode so they don't get bonus damage anymore. I can use Confuse to stuff curses into their deck to make Rage less effective. I can use Razor Bite to heal my bird. I got many things. And I got no defensive options either, so... Makes it pretty simple. Just Axie Kiss, Razor Bite. Or sorry, Hair, Razor Bite, rather. Big heals on the bird. Give me Tiny Dino again as soon as possible, please. I mean, 3 versus 2, pretty classic. 3 versus 2, pretty classic. They have 1 energy left. What's that going to be enough to do? Foxy, plant down to 9 health, but still alive. Yeah, this is pretty huge. So I can just kill Puffy, and I'm way ahead. Bubba, I mean, Bubba's not... I don't think Rage is going to be enough, especially with all those revenge cards floating around. There is the Rage factor, to be fair. I could have used Sirius for bonus damage, actually. I forgot about that. 90 plus 77. I think it still wouldn't have been quite enough. Yeah, just retain Tiny Dino, and then hope that Bubba can't kill my whole team. Hope there's not a Bubba sweep. It's not that. The Rage isn't that extreme. My bird will stay alive at least. But we'll see. We'll see. This could be 7 Rage Bubba about to go into Fury, you know? So we'll see. He's staying at 9. Yeah, okay. Tiny Dino ramps up again, though. I mean, Pigeon Post can reduce his draws. Curve Spine, give me defense. I can put Mavis right up front. Although he can just use his first attack to clear that. I could Eggshell double defend, planning to kill him on the last turn. Like, it's only turn 11 right now. I could Pigeon Post single defend as well to reduce the cards in his hand. If that's even how that works, I'm not even... It reduces how many cards you draw, right? Bleed is a big one. Like, Bleed... With Tiny Dino next turn, like, I'm gonna win. Let's just go full defense. I'm gonna win as long as I survive the turn. Let's just go full defense. I'm gonna win as long as I survive the turn. Gonna win as long as I survive the turn. Yeah, like, part of me wants to try some variations on this team. I can imagine ways to make it better. Part of me just doesn't think I even need to yet. Because I still feel like I have a lot to learn just on this exact build. There's been quite a handful of matches where I've just, like, made a mistake towards the end. And been like, whoa. What am I doing? Yeah, he's doomed. He couldn't even go into Rage. He just didn't have the hand for it. Yeah. GG. It was a starter team, so it's kind of a freebie, but you still got to pay attention. It's cool that the starters aren't terrible. The free Axies aren't terrible. Puffy does seem overrated, though. I don't think Puffy's actually that scary. I don't know. Let's keep playing. Part of me wants to maybe check the marketplace and just, like, look at some other birds, maybe some other plants. I really like this reptile. If I got a different one, it would need to have... I don't know, honestly. It's like a weird combination. It doesn't feel like it's perfect, but it kind of just... It almost does seem perfect for what I'm doing. Scar to grab Tiny Dino. Curved Spine, Bone Sail, great defense. Axie Kiss for that little bit of targeting to get out of awkward situations. Like, it really does offer a surprisingly balanced thing. After your opponent summons a unit, deal 25 damage to it. I don't even know how that happened. I'm just rambling. Okay. I have my double Scaly Spear opener and no other, no defense, so it's pretty much plays itself. This never happens. Just the nice, clean double Scaly. This never happens. No defense, no shields to break through. This never happens. This never happens. Dude, Axie Origin is actually good. I'm so glad I waited, you know? And I'm already, like, ready to not go too hard. Like, I don't want to burn myself out on it, you know? But I'm so glad that I waited till now to even start going at all. Like, more than just a little bit. Because this is so much better than... If I tried to, like, push a few months ago, it just wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready. The game wasn't ready. Okay, am my plant gonna live? That koi was pretty fat. Pretty fat koi. I might put together another triple aqua team eventually, but I don't want to start there. The eggfish needs to be at least a double aqua. Like, it has a koi, so it needs to be at least paired with one other aqua. Okay, I want to go for the kill on this guy, honestly. Oh, that's what... The turnip is what this is. I see. So if I just attack 3 times... I can confused first. Do 90 damage. I'm going to need to hit him 3 times. I don't even need to Serious first. Not confused. Serious. I don't even need to Serious first. I don't know. I have so much defense available. I could Serious, Tiny Dino, Curved Spine. This might be bad, but I'm going to try it. What we do here, get a lot of tempo, and then Curved Spine, so if they attack with the frontliner, they get bleed and die immediately. They shouldn't really fall for it, but then again, it's pretty early in this game even existing, so they got to be paying attention pretty well to not fall for it. I mean, if they have attacks in the front Axie and they use them, he just immediately bleeds out. Okay, they didn't fall for it or anything. Oh, the Shoal Star. Nice. You, like, never see Shoal Star right now. Okay. Not the best position, but it's something I can maybe work with. Do I want to use Pigeon Post? Maybe. Like Pigeon Post, Bubble Maker on the bird, and then Eggshell. Keep the reptile. Then again, I want to let him get into Axie Kiss range first, so no Eggshell yet. Pigeon Post, Hair, Bubble Maker. Nah. I'm not sure about this one. Haven't been playing against much triple fish. What's up, Hitman? Good morning, mate. Welcome in. How's it going? How's Talmuth? How's the Relics update? I can't talk, apparently. Words. Hard to pronounce. Hard to pronounce. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this match. Their team, maybe Triple Aqua's better than, you know, maybe it's not as dead as I thought. I haven't played against it very much. I don't know. Maybe it's not as dead as I thought. Let's see. They're thinking, or they're going to time out. This happens now and then. I feel like I'm not the only person who's having, like, yeah, they didn't do anything. Like, they must have crashed. Like, I'm using a different setup than usual for Origin because it keeps crashing on my gaming computer. So they might have crashed. They didn't play anything. Like, I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, you know, I'll take the dub. But I'd always rather have a, you know, a fair fight. I generally don't wish for my opponents to, like, have their game crash. It's like, I mean, you win the battle, but you're not really winning the war, you know? I gotta get good enough to climb the ranks if I'm gonna... And besides, I'm trying to get good through the fun as opposed to through the grind, per se. Just trying to enjoy it and really appreciate it. And then be motivated that way, as opposed to just like, I shall grind. No life. No life. Only grind. So, I don't want their computer to crash, but I'm pretty sure they crashed. I think they're gone. Looking for jobs. Got some interviews for customer service positions. Another one for an internet provider. Bright future. Good to hear it, man. Good to hear it. Hope the job search goes well. Good to hear, bro. Yeah, I feel good to get that money rolling back in. Good shit. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, double fish. Yeah, I'm just sitting here hoping that I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure I have today off. It is July 4th. We had Juneteenth off a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure we get July 4th off as well. I don't think it was a trade. Did we trade July 4th for Juneteenth? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I think we get both, right? I mean, we're an American company. It's based in Florida. I'm working from my house in, you know, in Philly, but or whatever, New Jersey, but still. Okay, let's. Oh, they have taunt. Hold on. Pay attention. Okay. I wish I had egg. Really wish I had egg. They don't have targeting, so I don't have to defend the bird. Oh yeah, you can't even play Axie Kiss because it's like bugged in this situation. Okay, I have to do stuff. That wasn't my best turn ever, but it's okay. I think we're fine. I don't think they can target the bird, and we're pretty far away from Blood Moon. So my bird can chill for a little bit, get an eggshell maybe the next turn, so they like keep not attacking the reptile or something, or maybe don't use eggshell. Mavis can give me one more ramp card. I think Mavis is one of those cards that's extremely strong, but it's easy to not see it if you're, you know, just like looking at the surface. Like, Mavis basically gives you 2 cards for the cost of 1, as long as you can keep it on the board. And if you don't keep it on the board, your opponent often has to waste a card to kill it. Only time Mavis is really like a waste of energy is if your opponent can use an AoE attack to kill it. You know, if they can AoE it to death, then yeah, it's kind of shit. I can actually heal my bird here with Razor Bite as well. Get around some of this bleed damage by healing back both of the bleed damage of those last 2 cards. Dude, I'm so close to killing this guy at 103, but we don't have quite enough. I can take him down to 3 health. We're not that close to Blood Moon. Pretty irritating. Just curve spine, keep up the defense. I think this reptile is going to carry me to the win. I want to believe that this reptile has what it takes to carry me through to victory. I would like to believe. Put bleed on the back fish. They're in trouble, though. They can't kill me here. They're running really low on health. If my bird's still alive, then it's really messed up for them. Yeah, okay. We should be fine. I'm, like, learning the end game mistakes that I've made a couple times and trying to not make them again. Okay, Tiny Dino right away. Go for the kill. He's got enough defense, so we hit him with the longsword. He's dead. And then I could defend, but here I just Razor Bite because they already have bleed. And then, pretty sure I didn't mess that up. Pretty sure this is the dub. Like, I've thrown a few games at the end on my phone. I've been, like, playing on my phone and, like, oh. You know what I mean? It's like, oh. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to not make those end of the match throws. It's easy to throw at the end. It's a sign of a good card game. If it's easy to throw at the end, it's good because it means you have to pay attention and, like, make the correct moves all the way to the dub. Instead of just, like, once you've got the position, you can just kind of, like, turn off your brain. Like, it's good. As long as it's not so easy to throw that it's like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? But it's like, no, you gotta keep paying attention, or else your opponent can just, like, swoop, get right around you. Yeah, you know, we're doing okay, you know? Right back in the top 10,000. In Classic, top 10K was always very tough to get to, so I'll appreciate it being... I mean, I don't know if it's easier or if I'm just ahead of the curve. It feels nice as hell to not be playing... Like, Classic was so... Like, people had already, like, thought about it so much. People had already, like, done so much work, and there was, like, years of development before I... You know, like, a good year and a half before I got in, and then it was all so expensive at the start. This is, like, a fresh slate. People don't really know what's going on yet. I mean, everyone keeps making videos saying that birds are strong. Birds are strong, so everyone's, like, looking at birds. And I agree, because when I was running a triple lunge, it wasn't working. I switched to this bird. It was like, woo, let's go. Anyway, give me 1 minute. BRB. And then as soon as I get back, we will play more. Give me 1 minute. BRB. All right, let's keep pushing. The very beginning. of the Axie Origin life. This feels like the first real Axie Origin session, you know? This is it. And everything's all cool. You know, I got my like nice camera. Look at how nice this looks. Yeah, it's everything looks so nice now. It's nice how my stream actually is functional now, you know? I gotta say, it's actually kind of nice. All right, go to plant, little owl, fish. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is a super awkward lineup my opponent's running. Not a ton of heals or anything. Let's just see if we can kill the plant quickly. Let's see if we can kill this plant quickly. Don't give him time to set up, basically. Don't even give him time to set up. I think that's the move. Do not even give him time to set up. I gotta pay a little better attention. I can already catch myself, like, not paying enough attention during their turns. You just gotta watch if they're playing cards, like, you know, are they playing secrets? You can really easily deduce if they're gonna be shielded up or not. Honestly, reading where the shields are in our Origin at this stage of the game, like having just come out, people are usually doing the most obvious choice. Because you can't really make big brain plays when your opponent has a good shot of not knowing what they're doing. Do I even want a cattail here? I kind of do. Otherwise, I don't have a second attack. I want to hold the tiny dino. I haven't even ramped it yet. Yeah, let's cattail. I want to go serious first, kind of, but this just makes more sense. Cattail, then serious. I'm out of energy. I could have pumpkin, but I keep forgetting I only have 2 energy on my second turn. Curved spine or bone still. I don't have a strong opinion on this, but my turn's over, so I'll just pick curved spine there. I'll just pick curved spine. They apply weak to my plant. It's okay. It's not my damage dealer anyway. Just survive by a little bit. That's all we need. Now let me draw Lotus so I can get rid of this void. Let me draw Lotus. Do they have Nemo? Are they going to Nemo and then kill my plant? That would be annoying. No, we're good. Okay, give me eggshell. Come on. No eggshell. Shit. Tiny Dino is a little stronger. I could play 3 defense cards and just fully tank up my plant. Buy time for Tiny Dino. I could do it. Otherwise, what? I could play Confused and just shuffle a curse in their deck. Otherwise, I'm barely doing anything. This is probably stupid, but my gut is yelling at me to do it. So let's go triple defense. This is probably stupid. I'm playing 3 defense cards on my plant, putting 214 shields on it. It's only got 58 health. I just don't want them to kill my plant yet. I want a little more time for my Tiny Dino to retain and get stronger. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Little owl, okay. I do want to build like a triple owl deck, or you know what I mean, like a ramp deck. I mean, it seems like it could be really strong. It seems kind of strong even when it's not built properly. So therefore, when it's built properly, it could be insane. See, their plant is healing up a bunch. I wanted to move faster, but I did draw my Lotus now. Wow, this is a tricky spot. I want a Lotus to get rid of that curse, but I also just want an eggshell. I could just go eggshell, Tiny Dino, and I might have enough damage to clear that plant, but I don't think so because they defended. They defended. They defended. Oh, it's such an awkward turn. I really want to play that Lotus, but I think... Alright, Lotus. Mavis in front. Am I being ridiculous? Mavis in back. Do I want to eggshell here and keep my plant alive, but let my bird take tons of damage? Or use Confused, my plant gets yeeted, my bird stays healthy. I'm going to click eggshell. This is a tricky one, though. I knew I couldn't push enough damage for it to be worth it. Retaining Dino to the full value. I have to play Dino next turn. I could get a 0 energy Dino at max damage, though, which would be insane. 107 damage Dino. Damn, my cup of coffee is finished. My 1 cup for the day. I'm really getting on this shit, man. 1 cup of coffee a day. That's the perfect amount. Caffeine is a drug. 1 cup is the correct dose. Gives me a little boost. It's a nice cup of coffee. I like to drink coffee. And it puts me in a place where if I don't have coffee in the morning, I'm not ruined. You know what I'm saying? If I drink 1 cup a day and I don't have a cup, I might be like, but I'll be fine. If I drink 3 cups a day and then I don't have one, I'll literally be like, I have a headache. I can't get up. I'm sick. Go away. 1 cup is the perfect amount. All right, let's use Sirius here. 0 cost Sirius. God, they have so much shield. Oh, the Scaly Spear was the plant. I had to play Scaly Spear first. Well, no, I can make this work, though. Tiny Dino for max damage. Get through the shield. And then bubble up again. This was not the perfect turn. I kind of missed that Scaly Spear was going to get stunned away. It's okay, though. My plant has a lot of defense. They know it. I mean, they saw the bubble. That's undeniable. And they can also just assume that I put even more shields. If they're paying attention, they know I played 2 different secrets. So, yeah, they goldfish, and they see how many shields I have. We draw a Scar. Not the best draw. Risky fish. And then 1 more card to kill my plant. That's all they need. But they don't have it. Yeah, I missed the chance to pop the bubble bomb. Yeah, you're right, Grimes. I didn't have the whole sequence planned out when I started clicking cards. Critical error. Plant's still alive, though. It has bleed, which is, you know, at 48 health is a bit of a thing, but I got pretty nice hand. Unfortunately, though, their plant keeps healing. Like, my idea was to try to kill the plant quickly, and I have failed to do that. So now it is looking, I feel like, honestly, looking more and more bleak. And I have Pigeon Post, which I don't want to play. Yeah, this has not really gone the way I hoped it would. Is what I would say. Has not gone the way I would hope. The plant has been able to heal up a little more than I wanted. My plant, you know, healing up a little bit with the potion rune. I don't know. It's not like... Yeah, Shoal Star. There it is, honestly. Shoal Star. Didn't even think about that, but it's right there. Boop. Yeah, I don't like the way this match is going. Might be able to save it, though. My team can do some comebacks. You know, if they attack into shields and they aren't really ready, you know, I could get them to pretty much waste a whole turn. If I shield up at the right moment. Just got to kill this plant, though. And I'm still not really getting as much damage as I'd like. But I don't mind pigeon posting after the plant is dead. Like, I can use it as long as it dies this turn. Let's go Axie Kiss first, get a feel for the shields. Yeah, okay, so I can pigeon post, and then I still don't have enough damage if I use both my attacks. This is fucking brutal. Just still don't have enough damage. I can take him down to 25 health with the sword, but meh. Plant's still alive. The plant's still alive. This is ridiculous. Plant's still alive. What's going on here? What is going on? Sheesh. Unbelievable. Alright. Reptile has Fear. I do not want to shuffle Confuses into my deck. Eggshell here is actually kind of nice. I gotta remember I have Thick Shield Bird. Part of the whole thing. Egg, and then I can shield it up, and it gets nice, juicy, thick shields. Very thick and juicy shields. Eggshell Razorbite Fallen is looking nice. Let's try that. Okay, so I can just not shield. I can just not shield. I'm killing the plant. Like, I'm done with the plant not being dead. So we're not going to shield up, and we're going to hope that they can't punish me. This is still not looking good, though. This position is getting worse and worse. The water is just heating up and getting closer to boiling us to death. Like, we just continue to be in a slightly worse position each turn. I can't really turn it around. Not being able to kill the plant early on has been a fundamental fail. Because that was the whole basis of my line of play, and it just did not accomplish it. Perhaps I should have... I think the opposite next time. Don't even try to damage the plant at the beginning. I should just, like, get my Tiny Dino charged up first. I should do it different. I should burst it in the mid-game. Trying to kill the plant in the early game with this build seems probably not feasible. At least this match was not a good sign. I think burst in the mid game next time is maybe a more viable plan. If I use hair, I get it confused in my deck, but I'm gonna do it honestly. Otherwise, I'm not doing damage. Going to Blood Moon. I mean, I don't see a comeback here, but we'll try for it. Just in case, you know, sometimes you don't see it, but it is there. I mean, especially in a brand new game like this. Also, because I'm not like a sweaty brain lord, so even if I was, you know, 100 hours in, never hurts to assume I'm missing a dub and trying to find it. I don't see it, but maybe it's there. I'm just missing it. I don't know. Looking pretty bleak in Blood Moon. I need my bird to draw Razor Bite and heal up enough to survive. I don't even know if that's enough to theoretically make it to my next turn somehow. We do draw Razor Bite, though. Something like Axie Kiss the back. You know what I mean? Razor Bite, no shields, please. Yep, so we get the heal to 52. Scaly Spear to kill. Wait, I'm so confused. They take damage when I play cards? Is that what it fucking is? Oh, I have no idea how Deathmark works. Someone tried to correct me, and I was like, "What? Why are you telling me what it is? I know what it is." And I'm just realizing that I had no idea what it is. Oops. Someone told me like an hour ago, and I was like, "Why are you telling me this? I know that," and I was wrong. Oh God, I kind of felt like I was being dumb, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't really put my finger on it. God damn it. So Deathmark is they take damage when I do attacks. I had no idea what I was doing. Okay. Got it. So I fundamentally not only misunderstood it, but then I corrected someone who was trying to help me understand and was like, nope. So that's a pretty big F. Yeah, that match, I think we have to burst in the mid game. Like I was saying, I think we have to burst in the mid game. I think that's like the big thing there. Like the big thing there. You guys can see, though, this team comp makes sense. I mean, I'm, like, kind of impressed. I'm impressed that the comp makes sense. We could try crafting. I was advised to go to level 6 before spending, like, just use, like, potions with this. Like, until then, I should just go commons. I don't know. I'm going to need 65 crafts to get it to level 6 crafting. Let's do like 5 at a time so I can actually appreciate what I'm getting. 2 Charms of Power, 1 Endurance, 1 Faith, and then Mini Legion. Yeah, I have some summons. I don't really know if Mini Legion makes sense, though. Oops. Mini Legion. More Thick Shield. My team does do really well with Thick Shield. Yeah. Let's do 1 fat craft. Let's do 1 intermediate. I just want to. Come on, give me something decent. Give me a Mystic. Charm of Endurance, 2. Okay. Alright. I like having Thick Shield on the bird. This guy has Tough Strike. Non-multi-hit attack cards deal 10 bonus damage. Oh, that's why I'm doing more damage than I expect. I could keep that up, or I could put it with, you know, a Thick Shield. Nah, I think Tough Strike on this guy actually makes a lot of sense. Hang on, though. I have a lot of like Charm of Endurance 1. Now I have Charm of Endurance 2. Power 1. Do I have Power 2? No. Vitality 1. Do I have Vitality 2? No. Okay. I can increase that Endurance, though. I think on Pumpkin as well, maybe. Pumpkin has Vitality. I could add Cleanse, but I don't want to. It's only Endurance 1 or Vitality 1. I think Endurance was probably better, honestly. Charm of Endurance, Charm of Endurance. Charm of Vitality 2. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Crafting is just a very slow and steady process. The crafting process. Alright, let's go again. This crafting stuff's gonna take a long ass time. Okay. Gravel Ant. Zigzag. Yeah, okay. They have Biden. I think Biden's is really bad in Origin. Biden's seems like a really bad card. Okay, they have a high damage bird. Double nut. Oh, triple nut beast and Ronin. Yeah, they have a lot of aggro. They have a huge aggro. Amount of aggro. All right. Well, again, let's apply this mid game burst strategy. It seems a lot better. My team isn't really built for any kind of early aggro. Mid game burst, definitely. I got like all my shields. I can play here hair and draw a card, so I'll probably want to do that. I don't want to double shield. I know they attack, so I can attack as well. Draw Scar. Make sure I'm going to pick up Tiny Dino early. And then Pumpkin, Bone Sale, or Bubble. It's so nice to draw extra cards, but Bubble Maker also pays off for the entire match, and they're running very aggro. So I think any damage reduction that I can do... Wait, Bubble doesn't reduce damage anymore? Oh, I deal bonus damage? Oh, they changed Bubble. I didn't even realize. So much for that. I've been assuming it would give me some extra defense. Oh, okay. In that case, I probably would have gone for the card draw. They changed it when I wasn't playing and I didn't realize. Bubble used to be really good defensively. Okay. Okay. Now I know. My bad. So we get Tiny Dino. Really awkward hand, man. Really awkward hand. Okay, I'm learning a lot about just how my cards even work. I have no defense, so I'm in a pretty compromised position, honestly. Shuffle Confuse into their deck. Do I want to taunt up front, or do I want to use Axie Kiss for a little more damage? Probably Axie Kiss for more damage. I don't think I need to taunt. I'm going after their plant. It's a little early, but we're bursting on turn 4. So more of that mid-range burst. It's fucking me up that Bubble doesn't defend me more. It's fucking me up. I didn't realize. But yeah, I should be stacking pumpkins and bone sales, trying to get my double Scaly draw, I guess. That makes sense. Okay, they're going to egg to protect their plant. Okay. Egging to protect the plant. I would like to egg as well, but I don't have my egg. I could put Mavis in front to try to protect my plant. Like Mavis in front and then curved spine. Kind of dealio, you know? And then Lotus. Just like go full defense. Don't even attack the bird this turn. In that case, I don't know if I need to put the Mavis up front. It kind of makes sense, though. Buy time for Tiny Dino. This might not make sense, but I think it does. Mavis up front, double defend with the bleed stacker. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Pigeon Post to give me a blackmail. That's good for me. I want that taunt. Especially if they aren't going to kill my plant here. That's going to be huge. I'm going to use that against them. Post fight, they have 1 energy left. Plant should be okay. Their plant died. I don't even know why. Oh, they used Hollow. Why did they do that? Okay, well, their plant's dead now. I have double Scaly Spear, and I can use Tiny Dino to kill the Hollow. I can Tiny Dino, double Scaly Spear, and then blackmail for free. Or I can Eggshell, double Scaly Spear, don't have to use blackmail, and then save Tiny Dino to get stronger one more time. So Eggshell kills Hollow. In 1 hit, yep. And then double Scaly the bird. And I could play blackmail to get rid of it, but I don't want to. Okay, they used Gravel Ant, so we have Fear in the mid. Yeah, I'll save the blackmail. I want to save it, actually. I want to have that taunt option. Keep my plant alive. I think. Yeah, they surrendered. There we go. Early concedes are pretty rare. I haven't had a lot of people concede middle of the match, but they gave up on that one. There you go. Chick 1. Still making progress. 1 steady match at a time. That was clean. That was clean. Clean as hell. Okay. Indian stars that reflect. Yeah. Sakura plus Reflect. This is gnarly. Yeah, Cerastus, Tiny Dino. This is like one of those meta reptiles. Reflectiles. Origin Reflectiles. Sheesh. I don't want to use Pigeon Post in this matchup at all. Retain Tiny Dino. It's a good turn 1 draw. Otherwise, whew, I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. Little Owl, turn 1. Or turn 2, you know, their first turn. Okay. I could Axie Kiss the bird to start. Oh, no, they Sakura on the bird. Oh, they didn't use Sakura on the reptile. Interesting. Maybe just confuse Mavis and then Bone Sail to draw extra cards. Like, I really need to set up. I could Confused and double shield, but I think Confused, single shield plus Mavis. Like, I gotta watch out for all this Reflect stuff. Okay, they didn't actually defend. I could hit them. I could hit them twice more. Have this thing very close to dead. And not defend. I don't know about that, though. Oh, I only have 2 energy. I keep forgetting turn 3 is 2 energy instead of 3. I don't know if I would have rather shielded and not Mavised. I don't know. I always forget it's 2, not 3 on turn 3. Like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I just keep forgetting. Okay, they're ramping. Nutcracker. Kotaro, but they fail to get extra energy. What a dumb card. Like, just a badly designed card. Gain 1 energy if at least 2 enemies are hit. Kotaro is a badly designed card. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, that's just a terrible design. Like, super swingy RNG card for no reason that I don't get it. Maybe this is good, maybe it's trash. Flip a coin. Like, it's just, that's a weird one, honestly. I don't understand why that card exists. Okay, they have Mavis in front to make my life harder. Should I Cattail? Yeah, use my lowest damage card first. And then see if I can kill this. Do you have shields? No, they didn't shield up. How weird. I think I can save the Tiny Dino as well. Pretty wild. Alright, kill the first one. They gotta kill my plant now just to keep it even. They gotta do that. It was really weird they put Sakura on the bird. You think they put it on their frontliner, like, always. I just found that really weird. I guess it's because of the post-fight synergy. I mean, that's... I don't know. 1 energy, can they kill me? What do you got? Pigeon Post? That's fine. Okay. 0 cost, 107 damage, Tiny Dino. No big deal. Do as much damage as I can. If I had 1 more attack, I'd kill him. Draw an attack. Oh, I drew Lotus. I could have just killed him here. It would have been fucking GG. Do I want to keep Blackmail? No, let's get rid of this. And then... Pumpkin up. Seems like we're in a pretty good position. Call me crazy. Call me fucking crazy. Seems like we're in a pretty good position. One bubble on each. Can't say I'm too worried. Yeah, they're like trying to play aggro, but I don't know. This comp doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if they're just testing something new. The Sakura on the bird didn't make a lot of sense to me. They keep putting Mavis in front, which is, yeah, I get it, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, Cattail again. They could have shields on this guy. I don't really know. Nah, we got him. Tiny Dino the bird. Alright, I mean, good luck. I don't think there's any 1v3 potential, but maybe I'm wrong. Good luck. Okay. Pigeon Post, again, is pretty good for me. And if I don't draw the egg, I want to have the Blackmail as another option for taunt. Yeah, like, exactly. Although I don't... Alright, well, I gotta be a little bit thoughtful here. So, set up the kill for next turn, I think. Mavis... I can just Blackmail so that I know where they're going. So, Mavis, Blackmail, and then put up the shields. Alright, so Mavis, Blackmail, Bones... Oh, no, I did that in the wrong fucking order. They're gonna kill the Mavis first. I guess that works. But no, that was really stupid. That was really dumb. That's just one of those things you only do once. You can't play Mavis before Blackmail. Okay. That's one of those things you only do once. You can't play Mavis before Blackmail. That didn't make sense. I mean, it's fine, though. I recovered. It just didn't make sense. Turn 12. Blood Moon in 6 turns. Post-fight. Yeah, we're fine. They got bleed now. Nice try. Time to do damage. Eggshell Bubble Maker. Keep playing it safe. Like, there's no need to rush ahead. They do have Sakura, but how's that even work? Play a card, 7 HP. It's not enough to worry about. Little owl ramp with Sakura is not going to be enough. I can see the idea, but the idea they're going for, but it doesn't really make sense to me. Sakura, little owl bird with some stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm about to lose to it. Maybe I'm still just walking right into it. Walking into the wood chipper. Where is the tiny dino, by the way? No taunt and no tiny dino is kind of annoying on this spot. Doesn't matter, actually, I win. GG. GG. No problem. Too easy. Awesome. Chilling. Alright, hang on. BRB. Okay. Let's go. Big. Big. Alright, plant, fish. Attack turn 1 or pumpkin turn 1? They have heals, so I'll just pumpkin. Since they're likely to heal back that damage anyway. I'm learning how to handle the early game a lot better. Not enough damage to even pierce our HP. Not even close. They're gonna Nemo. That's fine. Goldfish. And then a secret. Okay, so they defend their plant. So we'll put a Mavis in the back. And then Curved Spine or Bone Sail. I can Bone Sail. This is a good spot to Bone Sail. I'll Mavis in the back. Bone Sail the plant. Scar, Tiny Dino. We're going to draw all three of those, I guess. Tiny Dino, Double Scale. Double Scaly. So this should set me up for that mid-game burst starting on turn 5. This should set it up. How do I only have one of my 2 Scaly Spears? I don't understand what that means. I had 3 cards in the deck at the end of last turn. 2 Scaly Spears and a Dino, right? I'm that keeps happening. I don't know what I'm missing about the card drawing. Like, I don't get it. I thought I was guaranteed to draw those 3 cards. I'm not even mad, I just don't get it. Alright, Eggshell, Bubble. And then Scaly Spear costs 0. And then I can Hair for the max damage. And there's the beginning of that mid-game burst. Next turn, hopefully we kill the plant. Actually works. The strategy actually works. Actually, kind of figuring it out. Oranda. 2 energy for that. Shiitake Mushroom. Okay. Putting a mushroom in the way. We can just use this cattail to get rid of that, no problem. Don't play anything with the bird. Tiny Dino, Axie Kiss should be enough to kill, or Tiny Dino Scaly Spear should be enough to kill the plant unless they defended it. So cattail, kill the shroom. Tiny Dino, down to 41. Scaly Spear for the kill, then I'll have no defense. Oh, I don't even need to, I can just... Kill the plant with Axie Kiss, then Scaly Spear the mid-fish for just a little more damage compared to if I use Axie Kiss last. They should be able to kill the plant here, but I mean, after that I have a pretty strong 2v2. Tempo-wise, I'm getting way ahead. Yeah. Okay. The most defensive hand I've ever drawn in my life. What is this? This is not really the time for this hand. But we'll have to work with it. No attacks at all. Just gotta shield up front. I mean, they don't really have back doors, so it's pretty easy just to shield up heavily. I don't have to, like, worry about going insane on shields and then they just attack a different one, you know? The only real downside to shielding up a lot is if they can backdoor and avoid the shields. But they do very little damage. They do as much damage to themselves as they do to me, so... And now my ramp is set up again. Yeah, this is strong as hell. And I have Razor Bite. So I can Eggshell, Curved Spine. I can Eggshell, Razor Bite, Hair, Curved Spine. Except Razor Bite after Hair. Pigeon Pose doesn't even kill, but if it did, I could do it. Just like, I could just kill him. But nah, Curved Spine right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Huge. I actually seem to be finding the right strategy now. I didn't really understand how to handle the early game, but I think I'm getting a good vibe for that now. I think I'm actually getting a pretty good handle on it. So Tiny Dino for the kill. Bubble, Bone Sail in front probably after that. Yeah. Scaly Spear is free. So Scaly Spear because it's free. Get some nice damage. Defend, defend. I could just... I don't really need to double defend. I can use the longsword. Get him closer to dead. Don't give him any room to try to do anything. They use a stun when they're in a 1v2. Not... Yeah. Alright. GG. I'm out of chick. I'm in hair. Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta tweet that. This is a much more successful warm-up than the first warm-up. 2 days ago's warm-up was a warm-up to the warm-up. Let me tweet that I'm climbing. Hang on. Try that again. Still climbing. With Scaly Spear team. Hashtag Axie Origin. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, okay, let's see. Claim some shards. And okay. I mean, I guess I'll play a few more. I don't know. I might wrap up pretty soon, honestly. Maybe come back later, play some Elden Ring. I don't know, it's kind of awkward. The stream where I had, like, all the technical issues, everyone came through. This stream has been nice and good, and no one kind of came through. So, I don't know. Axie Origin's in a weird place. Maybe just a few more games, honestly. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. The stream where I couldn't even play the fucking game, the whole Axie crew was like, oh, wow, FLUX, cool. Today I got the game working, and it feels like no one kind of showed up, so, I don't know. We'll do a few more, though. I'm happy with the game. I just don't feel like I should do a long session if I don't have, you know, not really feeling like there's much of a reason to do a long one. So, I don't know. Just get a few more games, climb more. I'm not going to do any long grinds until, like, until people are a little more excited about Origin, though. Like, it is kind of bleak right now in the content creation for Origin. So, like, I'd be down to do a few more hours, but since no one, I don't know. I kind of wish I don't know. I wish I could just, like, take yesterday's, or I wish I could take the chat from 2 days ago and the gameplay from today, you know? And then it would have been, like, one good stream. Instead of, like, two different halves of a good stream. But it is what it is. Plant. Dusk. They're playing some wild reflectile shit here. I need to keep charging up. They have a crazy team, honestly. Holy crap. I think I just want to keep defending for now. Maybe push a little damage, like try to play one Scaly Spear. Nah, not even enough. I could have just used Lotus. We'll see. This match makes me nervous. This team is pretty scary. This is exactly where we got to get that burst. I need to get a Mavis on the field. Got to get a Mavis on the field. They use a Thorny Caterpillar, accomplishing nothing. They give me 2 draws and do no damage. They gave me 2 cards and did nothing. Okay. Still no Mavis. Still no Mavis. And, like, no taunts either. Very bad draw. Am I going to play Confused, or am I going to play Serious first for big damage? I'm going to play Confused. Let's jam up their deck a little bit. Do the most damage I have available. I'm going to take some bleed. Maybe I shouldn't have played Serious. Yeah, draw Tiny Dino last. Really, really bad draw. Really bad draw there, unfortunately. I mean, we'll see. Their team looks scary, but the way they've played it so far has been not necessarily super effective, so I'm a little less afraid now. Turn 5 was pretty rough for them. Double Clover. They're just stacking up leaves. Maybe I should be more afraid. They regenerate HP. I don't know, man. Finally drew my Mavis, so now I'm moving in the right direction. I don't want to play Pigeon Post here. I do not want to give him... I do not want to give him the option to taunt. See if I can get any damage through. Nah, we're getting hit with that goo as well. Would have been better off just not attacking. Better off just not attacking. There's no point in attacking again. Yeah, I would have been better off just not attacking at all in retrospect with that sticky goo. God, they have so many leaves. Oh, they have so many fucking leaves. Clover up front now, getting more defensive. Here's my Lotus. I'm going to play Lotus. Do I want to play it first? Yeah, play Lotus first. Confused for free. Kill the Clover. And then I don't want to use Tiny Dino yet. I need to keep charging it up. The way they're playing has been pretty awkward, so... I can just juice up the defense a lot. I don't even know if I want to use Razor Bite, because I think they're probably defended. I guess I'll try. Try to chip away some damage, accomplish nothing, except get fear. Yeah, I could have just used Curved Spine on the plant. Okay. Yeah, they're not doing too much. They did put my plant to sleep, though, which is a pain in the ass. My cattail is even unplayable, so my Mavis is losing its value. That's actually a huge pain in the ass. Ugh. That's rough, man. Can't really do anything. I could play Hair and get it confused in my deck. Accomplish nothing. Sleeping my plant, they are just completely shut me down. And now we're getting pretty close to Blood Moon. I mean, I had a pretty bad draw at the start. We'll see. This Tiny Dino can still get me there. Tiny Dino can still get me there. I mean, I'm considering trying to get a double Tiny Dino team going. Imagine if this bird had Tiny Dino. I mean, sheesh, I should look that up. I should look it up if there's like a bird with Tiny Dino, which has like some of these other moves. Egg and Tiny Dino on a bird. Alright. Well, I actually have a chance to do something now. I want to get Mavis back. I really want to get Mavis back. We gotta start pushing some damage, and I can play Curved Spine as well. Gotta start pushing damage. Gotta try. Of course, they're gonna be very heavily shielded, but I gotta try. I'll use the egg, and then I'll Curved Spine. The leaves are healing them back up, though. I think they're gonna win in Blood Moon. I mean, I haven't played against this kind of team very much. I think this one's going to win in Blood Moon. If I had double Tiny Dino, I'd be able to deal with this better. I'm about to open up my browser after this match and take a look. What's it gonna be? Yeah, I mean, they're definitely waiting for Blood Moon. But I have an opening. I just want my Mavis. I cannot get my ramp set up. The draws are just making it impossible for me to ramp. Which is pretty bad. But I have to go max damage here. I have to try, even though it's not really working. I have to try. Just go fucking heavy damage. I have to push through some damage. I've not been able to set up a ramp at all. Haven't been able to set up a ramp at all. Interesting team, though. I'm glad to play against this and start learning some of the higher ranked meta. Some of the higher ranked shit. So we go into Blood Moon. I finally draw Mavis. I want to work on this plant. I got to start killing their creatures. Just that simple. I can't play Pigeon Post, though. Mavis dies in Blood Moon. Actually, there's no point. I've made that mistake too many times. There's no point now. Shit. I can't do anything. My draws have made it, like, whatever strategy I might have wanted to try to do, my draws have just made it impossible. Like, I think it's not a great matchup, but I really drew about as badly as I could. I think. I needed to be able to set up the Mavis earlier. They also slept my plant, and I drew 4 fucking plant cards. Like, there was a lot of bad draws this match. And now my plant's asleep again. Watch me draw lots of plant cards again. Yep. Okay, we do have Tiny Dino. But no other attacks. No other attacks. No other attacks. No other attacks. I can't do anything. I'm powerless against these draws. Ugh. Powerless against the draws. That's okay. I'm already getting ideas to improve the team, even though I don't think the team has hit a ceiling yet. I've already gotten ideas to improve the team. Might just hop off in a minute and maybe even just go buy another Axie to upgrade for next time. I don't know. Maybe this is the move. Just do like shorter Origin sessions. Plan on doing like 2 hours, 2 or 3. I mean, it's only been an hour and a half right now, but I don't know. It's just so inconsistent. It's hard for me to know what to do, you know? So maybe some shorter sessions are the move. Razor Bite, but it's too late. It's too late. What's done is done. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Considering how bad my draws are, this is a pretty close ending. I think if I just had better draws and more counterplay, you know? I mean, I'm losing like 1 turn away from victory, so I feel like that'll be better. God, that was totally winnable. I don't need to change my team at all yet, you know? Like, it's totally winnable. Those are some really bad draws. I'm gonna pull up the marketplace for a second. I'm curious if there's something. Yeah, that's what I thought. What I'm looking for is a little more expensive, but I might want to pick one of these up. Here. I don't have a scene to show you guys. Shit. Hold on, I'm just gonna go full screen for a second. Yeah, these are definitely more expensive. I'm not surprised. They're not too bad, though. Birds with Egg and Tiny Dino. Definitely on the expensive side. I don't know. It could be worth it, though. I see some options. I see some options for sure. I see some options. My bird is definitely, I don't think it's ideal. It's like what I got, and it's a nice bird. I do really... Mavis has actually been really clutch, though. I have to be careful. I would really need a bird with egg. Oh, shit. I need a bird with egg, Tiny Dino, and Mavis, ideally. There's some. There's definitely some. I mean, there's an Axie for like 20 bucks that I'm looking at. Here, it'd be better if if I could show you guys. I don't know. I'll have to set it up for next time, though. I don't want to set up a new scene. There's some pretty cool stuff on the marketplace. Yeah, I could definitely upgrade. I guess I'll have to think about it a little bit. There's some options. I'll have to think about it a little bit. But yeah, I think I could, if I swapped out this bird, the team would be even stronger. And it's already pretty decent. If I swapped it out, it would be even stronger. I mean, honestly, there's a pretty affordable one I could just scoop up. I could just scoop it up. Maybe I'll buy this one. I'm not even logged in on my computer right now, though. This one does look pretty interesting. Alright, I'll think about it a little bit. I'll think about it a little bit. I might pick up a new bird soon. Alright, one more game and I'm going to wrap it up. One more game and I'll wrap it up. I'm glad things are running well, which is cool. I'm just honestly a little surprised. There was like a bunch of people who were here the first time I played, and today no one really came through, so I don't know. Half the reason I play Axie Origin is for the crew, so if it's kind of dead, I'm kind of inclined just to wrap it up in the first, I don't know, like 2 hours or so. Since not really the kind of game I want to just sit here and play quietly by myself. I'd rather be playing Elden Ring, you know what I mean? If that's the situation. So it's all good. Let's just toss this eggshell. And the turn. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'm just a little surprised, to be honest. They're going to use Mavis. Yeah, good play. Turn 2 Mavis is such a strong play. If I could draw Axie Kiss, that'd be awesome. I did. Okay, so I can Axie Kiss the Mavis, and then just like Bone Sail up front and build up for a burst. Save the Tiny Dino in my hand. They're bubbling and raging. They're setting up a lot of damage. I'd like to play Confused and try to disrupt some of that rage. Yeah, we draw Confused. That's good. I have my Mavis now. Confused, Mavis, and then Pumpkin up front. Just try to buy myself one more turn. Try to buy myself one more turn to get the ramp started. One more. Inkling with the Jinx. Out of energy, plant survives. Nope. Plant's dead. This is not looking great, huh? But now I have my ramp turn, so don't lose hope yet. 0 cost Tiny Dino is half the reason we do this. So hit him with a Tiny Dino. And then the hair. Down to 66. Oh, Razor Bite. No, I need to use Axie Kiss. It'll do extra damage, right? It'll kill him, right? Yep, because of the runes. Okay. Now I get it. Then just Curved Spine up front, maybe? Keep defending. I don't want to do partial damage on the bird. Doesn't seem very helpful. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Bubba Brush, gain 2 rage. Or setting it up for the Fury next turn. 8 rage, getting ready to Fury. I could Mavis again, but it's not having the best impact. I can Mavis up front and try to defend a little bit. There's really not much I can do with that draw. Even with my defense, they killed it. Yeah. This one they just kind of destroyed me. I don't even know what I could have done. I feel like I didn't really have many options. Like, I don't really remember a decision I made that went wrong. It just feels like it was kind of lost from the start. This one just flatlined me. Yeah. Mavis in front for defense. Pigeon Post, try to waste their hand, I guess, although it's going to taunt the Raven. I think I lose this one, but we'll see. That they have to actually play the cards and kill me. GG. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm bored as fuck. The stream's just been so dead. I'm surprised it's been so dead. I would play more, but I'm just so fucking bored because of how dead the stream is, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm glad it works. But yeah, I'm just surprised how dead it is. I thought Axie Origin, people were excited, so I mean, honestly, Elden Ring has been more active than this. I'm pretty surprised. We'll try a few more times and see, but yeah, I just don't know. I'm like pretty surprised the stream is fucking absolutely dead. Like no one has really been here. No offense, those of you who were here, I appreciate you guys. Just weird. I'm just like honestly not sure what that is. Maybe just a fluke. Sometimes it happens. We'll give it a few more tries. I'm definitely gonna play off stream and grind, but I'm only gonna stream it if there's interest. So otherwise, I'll just go back to playing Elden Ring and doing whatever I want. So yeah, this is the only thing that confused me, but it's all good. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. I'll probably come back and play some Elden Ring as long as I have the day off. I think I do. I'm sitting here like, why am I playing this? I might as well go play Elden Ring. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I thought people were trying to get warmed up on Axie. So, again, don't really give any fucks at all. But I'm bored as shit, so I'm gonna get out of here. See ya. Game is fun, though. I'm not bored of the game, just to be clear. That's not why I'm bored as shit. But yeah, right. I'm gonna get out of here. Fun, though. Origin is way better than it used to be. I just hope people give a fuck. It'd be a real shame if people only cared about the worst game. You know what I mean? If no one cares about the game